right, folks. So we are moving right along. Our next guest this hour is Stacy Palmer, and I am very excited to talk to Stacy Palmer. She's someone I think I need to be friends with. We have a lot in common. Stacy, welcome to Win TV. It's such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you
I
for
need
having me.
we can hear you. Yes, let there be sound. Um, Now, of course, you are very informed and very familiar with the Washington Informer, having worked here as a social media specialist. Um, you're also the owner of an executive virtual assistant company, and you are the mom of 11 children. I don't yes, yes, yes. Um, I can't even fathom that. Well, happy Mother's Day to you. Tell us about 11. What's the age range?
I have all the way from 15. From the lowest, my youngest baby should be 15 in June, and my oldest child is 33.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Help me. I'm not doing it with the one. Tell us, enlighten us, please. How do you manage your time for your business with your children and your grandchildren? I'm taking notes.
Okay, well, first of all, yes, I'm the mom of 11 children of 14 grandchildren, and we're also affectionately also known as the Palmer Squad. We use the hashtag PSONs, Palmer Squad or No Squad at all. And that simply just means we're a very close-knit family. And at the time, it is either I had a great job, it's either work 8 hours a day and commute to, or have your own business and stay home and raise your children. So I chose the second. And so I've been having my own company now for a very long time, and it has evolved over the years. And my children have seen me work in that capacity. And so now I have a number of them that assist with me. They're also entrepreneurs in of themselves. So it just makes the lift easier. They're a great bunch of kids, and they're all grown and have their own homes, their own families, and now they take care of me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. So what I heard was give them little people jobs and put them to work. I will make note of that and share that with my own child. But talk about what roles your children play in your business. So what how does this work? What specifically are they doing to help you in the work that you do?
So it's three ways that I'll go from the smallest to the biggest. Sometimes I work with clients and they have children's products or stuff, so I have to bounce. They're like my built-in focus group, so I can use them and we work with that. And then the other way is a lot of times I have clients that have business ventures or products that are for a certain demographic. And so we use our social media numbers because combined we're like 85,000 our numbers on Instagram alone. So if I just take theirs out and say, hey guys, I need you to push this out, we do that. And then the third way is I have two. Jordan works very closely with me as well as Brianna in the social media aspect. They do everything from creating graphics to running IG campaigns to giving me ideas. So, wherever they need to step in, they definitely step in and help.
Excellent. What advice do you have for busy moms who want to start a business, but don't they don't want to, take on too much? How do you help such a person decide?
For me, it's easy. It's just jump. It's just do it. Because if you think hard, you're never going to do it. So I started my business a very long time ago, but the business that I envisioned in my head when before Jordan was born and he'll be 21, that vision is just coming all the way together now. So what if I would have waited until everybody was gone and I would have never been to this point. So it's just to do it, make a plan, not just jump out there without a plan, but make a plan, map it out, make the right connections, use the resources. I know in DC, there's no reason not to have a business in DC. They are very entrepreneur friendly and they have tons of free business resources. So just decide it is what you're good at, not just to, and don't get in it just for the money. you have to love what you're doing.
Mhm. Speaking of love, I know you're surrounded by love, but do you ever get any time to yourself? Ever?
This is so funny, and and I'm just being very honest. Whereas most people, I've seen people with 3 kids, 2 kids, 4 kids. I just need a date night. All my life, I've just built it in. I've never had. It just sounds crazy. Even now, I have too much free time. Like I've always built time for myself. I've never had a time where I said, "Oh my God, this is too much," or nothing. I mean, maybe because I was a young mom and I just they grew into knowing like this is what we're about to do. And I've just always had, free time, and working from home, helps a lot too. But I've always had free time, and now I have an overabundance of
Oh,
free
wow. Okay,
time.
well, let's go to your schedule for this weekend. It's Mother's Day. How are you going to be celebrated? I imagine your children will be uplifting their queen mother.
Well, the running joke in the group chat is because I didn't give Easter baskets to the big kids, they not getting that for Mother's Day. But
They don't
honestly,
need no bunnies. Come on now.
I'm sure everybody, because they always ask me what I want, and I just say whatever you want to give me. But this year I'll be celebrating myself. I have tickets to go see Stephanie Mills and the Whispers. Yeah, it's in Freddie Jackson tomorrow night at Showplace Arena. So I'm gonna treat
Ooh.
myself to dinner and just me time. And when then I'll come home Sunday, and then whatever, and then I'll visit all of my children that are mothers, and I have things for them too. So I'll take them presents.
Oh, that is wonderful. Stacy, it has been such a delight to chat with you. Thank you for joining us. And once again, happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day to you, and thank you for having me.
All right.